Good evening, it's meteorologist Michael Fecca. Welcome back to the 9 p.m. all-weather, all-streaming show that we do here every night during the workdays and on weekends. We stream it out to all of our streaming platforms, including Facebook and YouTube. So if you're joining from either place, please feel free to leave us a question or a comment. Hopefully I'll be able to go through them all as I go through the forecast, but if not, I'll go through at the very end and see if I can answer anything individually for you. But let's get started here with a look at what we're tracking out over the next couple of days. And for the rest of tonight, while it is fairly dry out there now, we are still tracking out a few spotty showers as they lift up from the south overnight that may even linger into tomorrow. Most of that would be lingering into tomorrow morning, but I can't rule out a stray shower tomorrow afternoon either. But overall, it does appear to be a mostly dry weekend. So we're not looking at a washout by any means. I think if you have any outdoor plans, you are good to go to enjoy them. But looking ahead beyond this weekend into next week, we have some more showers and storms possible on Monday, and then it looks like we'll finally dry out for good Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday with a full-on return of that sunshine. We'll also notice a lowering in those dew points, so that's going to make it feel a lot more comfortable out there. So I'll break down all the details in a moment, but here's a look at what's going on out there right now. We've got this stationary front that's just been a menace towards us for the last 2 weeks. It's pretty much brought us just daily chances for showers and storms. No day was a washout, but each day did present some rain chances. It's going to be no different here, at least through tomorrow, the first half of the day. Looking earlier today, we did have a few of those rain bands kind of lift up to the north across western Kentucky, mainly Union, Webster, Hopkins, and Muhlenberg County. A lot of it is running into some drier air, so that's kind of helping to eat away at any of the rain that actually moves through, and a lot of it also is just kind of falling apart at this point in time. So we're not looking at any rain here in the Evansville area just yet, but we could catch a couple of those stray showers, mainly overnight into early tomorrow morning, and then they kind of dissipate headed into tomorrow afternoon. But here's a look at the next 12 hours. Temperatures will drop down into the upper 60s overnight tonight with mostly cloudy skies. The clouds even linger into tomorrow morning as well, but it does look like we should start to see some of that break out, or at least some of that sunshine break out of the clouds by tomorrow afternoon. And then headed into Sunday, also looking like a mostly dry day. Can't rule out a stray shower, mainly over western Kentucky, but that looks to be about it headed through the weekend. So nothing major tracking in here over the next couple of days, which is good news. But here's a look at the future radar through Saturday morning. You can see most of this dissipates by the afternoon. A few stray showers out there across southern Illinois or western Kentucky, but at large, many of us remain dry through tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night. And then headed into Sunday, we'll start off with some clouds, maybe seeing some sunshine breaking through there. A lot of the models are trending on the cloudier side for Sunday, but in general, you can still get out and enjoy those outdoor activities. Then our best chances for showers and storms actually arrive on Monday. That frontal boundary will shift right back over the tri-state, kick up additional showers and storms, and then high pressure builds in from the north, and that's going to kick it all the way off to the south. So our rain chances go down to around 0 Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So let me show you what that looks like on the longer range European model. Here we are Monday. This is Monday evening. We'll have some showers and thunderstorms moving through, but then high pressure really shunts that frontal boundary farther off to our south, and along with it, it takes those rain chances. But you'll also notice the wind barbs coming up out of the northwest. That's going to bring in a lot drier and a lot more of a refreshing air mass. It's not going to be colder per se. It's going to be right around average, but it is going to feel a lot more comfortable to walk around outside compared to what it has been for the last couple of days where it's just been so muggy. Those dew points have been stuck in the 60s, even closer to 70 in a few locations. So that'll definitely be a nice noticeable change for you headed into next week. But then that high pressure slides off to our east. Winds come up out of the south again, and that is going to increase that moisture, and then once again bring in the chance for a couple of more showers and thunderstorms to round out the work week next week. I mentioned those dew points. Here's a look at the dew point trend. We've been stuck in this humid to even muggy category for the last several days. It's going to drop out of that humid category down into the pleasant and dry area by the time we get into Saturday evening and into Sunday. And then it spikes back up on Monday. That's where we have the better chances for showers and storms. And then look ahead at Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday. A lot more comfortable out there with that dew point line all the way down into that drier air mass. So that's a look at the next 7 7 days. Really not a whole lot to track out here outside of a few lingering showers through tomorrow. Better chances on Monday, drier Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then it looks like more showers return for the end of the work week, with temperatures remaining on the seasonable side. We'll only warm up into the lower 80s for the rest of this weekend and into next week. But I do want to take a look at some of the statistics so far for the month of May as we kind of round out the month here. We've got a few days left. Rainfall today, we didn't get any at the Evansville airport, but so far for the month we picked up a little bit more than 3.5 inches of rainfall, which is more than we had in April. So it has been a wetter month relatively, but overall it's still been below average. We're running around 1.25 inches below where we should be, and then for the year we're still running a pretty good deficit by around 6.5 inches. So it's been a very dry start to the year, and unfortunately it looks like it continues to be on the drier side. We just really can't reach our way out of that rainfall deficit. But with the active weather pattern we've had so far this last 2 weeks, it has really helped take a dig out of the drought situation. So a lot of southern Indiana and even portions of western Kentucky have been removed from any kind of abnormally dry or drought-stricken conditions. However, there is still some areas of moderate to severe drought across western Kentucky, which is an improvement. So last week we were looking at even extreme drought across portions of Hopkins, Muhlenberg, and Ohio County. That contour has been pushed all the way to the south. So that is good news, especially for those farmers who have been struggling so far with that rainfall deficit. But that is all I've got here for the forecast. I don't really see any questions in the comments. If you have anything you want to ask me or you just want to comment something, let me know. Suzanne said we had a few drops of rain a while ago. Cheyenne says good evening. Good evening to you. Zach is asking about a severe thunderstorm threat on Monday. At this point in time, we're not too concerned with any severe weather threat. Maybe a marginal risk, but it's a little bit too far away to really get those details. And then Ricky Brown says good evening. Good evening to you as well. So I'm going to hop off the live stream and I'll send you guys over to 14 News at 10 for all the latest news and weather headlines. Until then, everybody stay safe and have a